Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halakia from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And in this lesson, man, we're going to be addressing the bullshit of one body. You see those sellouts down there in Dallas, the main camp, their head camp being down there in Dallas. We're going to address their bullshit, man, in this bullshit false doctrine of the Most High no longer hating Esau. And that's complete bullshit, because we still have prophecies that need to come to pass of Esau receiving judgment. As it is written, thus saith the Lord, man. So what I want to do, I want to start right here in Malachi 1 and verse 1. And that bug out tried to use this as a justification, saying, oh, God doesn't love Jacob anymore. He loves Esau now. That's bullshit. And we're going to show you why. This is Malachi 1 and 1. It says, look at that. The Most High's love for Jacob. It tells you right there in the heading. The Most High's love for Jacob. And as it, I ain't going to get ahead of myself. Let's get it. Malachi 1 and 1, it says, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. So this is addressed, basically a letter addressed from the Most High to the Israelites, spoken through the mouth of the prophet Malachi. You see? Verse 2 says what? I have loved you, saith Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Yet ye say, wherein has thou loved us? And that's the mindset of our people, who find themselves up under these curses, who are catching complete hell. They feel like God doesn't love them, and it's all because they don't understand why they're going through what they're going through. And it's all because what? You Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the Most High's chosen people. He made a covenant with you, you see, and you only, and you broke that covenant. And as a punishment for breaking that covenant, he put you up under the curses. Now, this is why you find, let's say it like this. This is why we find ourselves in the condition that we're in, because we're suffering up under the curses as a consequence for breaking that first covenant that the Most High loved us. That's why you're in the ghettos. That's why you're in the barrios. This is why you're in the favelas. You see that? This is why you suffer all the things that you suffer above all other nations, is because what? The Most High is punishing you for your disobedience. The Most High still loves us, man. And the prophecies let us know so. But it goes on to say, Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. You see that? The Most High had the choice he could have made. He could have chose Esau, but he didn't. He chose Jacob. Why? Out of that love. And that was foreordained before the world was even created. Before these children even came forth, it was already decided who was going to be who, or what lot each one of them was going to be put in. It tells you that in Romans 9. You see? The children not yet born. Matter of fact, let's get it real quick. Let's show you. Because this was ordained to be this way from the beginning, man. It says what? Yep. Romans 9 and 11 says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. And it was said unto her, the elder, which is Esau, shall serve the younger, which is Jacob. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And the Apostle Paul reiterates that here in the book of Romans 9. Showing you that never changed, man. Those guys at one body are just pushing bullshit, false doctrine. And the Most High gonna deal with those niggas, man. The Most High does not love Esau whatsoever. Not one ounce of love the Most High has for Esau. His love is for Jacob. You see that? So let's go back to Malachi 1. It says what? And I hated Esau, verse 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his hedges waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. There it is. It says the Most I say he's going to have indignation against Esau, the entire nation of Edom, forever. Let's get that word for indignation. It goes into it to denounce, express indignation, to be indignant, to have indignation, to be indignant, be angrily indignant, be defiant, be abhorrent, to express indignation in speech, denounce, curse. Against who? Edom, forever. To show indignation, to show anger. You see that? The Most High is going to show his anger toward Esau forever, man. And then when we jump to the chapter 3, it tells us what? Malachi 3 and 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So what these guys at One Body are saying is that the Most High changed. Basically calling the Most High a liar. In the same spirit as the pagan Roman Catholic Christian Church. You see? Building the entire doctrine upon calling the Most High a liar, as if the Most High is not going to do all the things that he's promised to do. As if the Most High is not going to keep his word. You see, as if the Most High changes. When the Most High is telling you right here, Malachi 3 and 6, for I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. The Most High's love for Israel or Jacob has not changed. You see, it has not changed. The Most High's hatred that he has for the entire nation of Edom has not changed. You see? And when you go into the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, put together by Edomite scholars, you see, Edomites put this together. Amalek put it together, you see. The chief nation of Edom. They put this together, and it tells you, when you go into Edom and you read down in it, it says what? Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments. Then it gives you a few scriptures to go and read. See notably Isaiah 34 and 5. My sword shall be bathed in heaven, and it shall come down upon Idumea, the people of my curse, to judgment. Go read that scripture. That's what I just quoted, Isaiah 34 and 5, showing you that the Most High still has hatred for Esau, because that's a future prophecy. Isaiah 63 and 1, who is this coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. That's talking about Yahweh Shai returning from the slaughter that he's going to commit in his land as he destroys Edomites here in this place as a punishment for what? For what's been done unto the Israelites here. That's future judgment coming upon Esau. So what is this madness that you guys preaching, talking about the Most High loves Esau now? What the fuck are you talking about? When the Most High still has to pour out hard and heavy judgments upon the nation of Edom as he's spoken, because if he doesn't do it, that makes him a liar. And we know and understand that, what? Numbers 23 and 19. It is impossible. It is impossible for the Most High to lie. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. You see that? The Most High doesn't change, man. It says what? It says she is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. And that's what we're going to go into today. Go into the prophecy showing you that ain't no mercy being promised to Esau. In no shape, form, or fashion. The only reason Esau is being allowed to rule right now is so he can be built up just like Pharaoh of ancient Egypt, just so the Most High can cast him down to show his power to make his name known in the earth. That's the only reason Esau had. That's the only reason Esau. That's the only reason Esau has anything that he has. This is the only reason he's been built up this way. Just so the Most High could pour his anger and his fury upon him, you see, to show that he never had any power. To show the true power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai by taking this man down. And for the name of the Almighty God Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai to be exalted and magnified in the earth. You see that? Now let's get into it. Let's go to Amos. Because these are things that still have to happen. Amos 1:11 tells us what? For thus saith who? For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. What punishment? The punishment is written to come upon Esau. For what? Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. There it is. This is what the Lord said he's going to do to Edom. Where's the love? The love that you find in this is what? Edom is being repaid for what he's done unto his brother Jacob. For all the rape, the robbery, the murder, the slavery, the atrocities committed against us so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans at the hands of these Edomites. The Most High is going to repay these devils back for what they've done. You see that? He said he's not going to turn away the punishment thereof. And Esau's punishment, it can be found all throughout these scriptures. This devil is going to be punished hard and heavy by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. As it said, thus saith the Lord, man. We're not making this up. This is what the Almighty God Yahweh has purposed. You fucking clowns. And it goes on to say, verse 12, what? But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. And that goes into the destruction of America. You see? That great judgment that's been preserved to come upon Esau, Edom here in the land of America. For what? For what's been done unto the Israelites here in this place. That's what. You see that? Let's go to Obadiah. And get more of Esau's judgments, man. Obadiah 1:9, it says what? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. This is the end fate. Or let me say, this is just the fate of Esau. This is what the Most High has ordained these people to come into. You see? When it's all said and done. And he's ordained this to happen from the beginning. Declaring the end from the beginning, you see, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. This is a part of the Most High's counsel. This is a part of the Most High's pleasure to do what? To cut every single last Edomite off by way of slaughter or harsh and gruesome judgment, man. That's what's coming upon these devils, according to what the Most High has spoken. And once again, the Most High tells you why these things are coming upon you. Obadiah, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So the true love that's being shown, you see, is what? Toward the Israelites. And the Most High repaying our enemies, beginning with Esau, for what they've done unto us. That's the true love. The Most High finally avenging us upon our enemies, man. Finally taking vengeance upon our enemies for what they've done unto us for all these centuries. The Most High is going to pay them back. That great recompense that's coming upon the heads of our enemies, beginning with Esau. That's the Most High showing love to the Israelites. So what are you guys talking about, man? The Most High is going to destroy these people. That's what all these different events in the earth are leading up to. All these signs that we see coming to pass. The signs of the times. This is letting us know that Esau is fastly approaching his time of judgment. And we're fastly approaching the time of what? Us being saved once and for all from the hands of our enemies, man. What are you guys talking about? You see? Pushing a whole bunch of bullshit that has nothing to do with what the Most High actually said, man. Acting just like the pagan Roman Catholic Christian Church. And that bullshit they spew, man. You see? One moment. Now we're gonna come back to this chapter because we're gonna show you what this man's this man's overall fate is, man, when it's all said and done. Now I'm going to get this entire chapter of Ezekiel 35, because this is a whole chapter dedicated, just like Obadiah, this is a whole chapter dedicated to the fate of Esau. Prophecy against Mount Seir, which is what? The original dwelling place of Esau. But just like when you read about Mount Zion and Jerusalem, you see when when you read about that, that pertains to who? The Israelites, beginning with the remnant. You see, Mount Seir, that pertains to Esau, because that's Esau's original dwelling place. That's his original habitation. You see that? So this is a prophecy against the so-called white race. Now, matter of fact, to show you, yep, Genesis 36:8. Thus dwelt Esau in Seir. Esau is Edom. You see that? Is Ezekiel 36:9. And these are the generations. Genesis 36:9. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. You see that? So when you read about Mount Seir, you see that pertains to the Edomites. Now, what does the Most High say? Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So is the Most High actually telling us to go over there to the Middle East and prophesy against the landmass? No. He's telling us to prophesy against the inhabitants of that landmass, and we know that landmass belonged to who? Esau. So that's who this prophecy is for. For the Edomites, whose original habitation is Mount Seir. You see that? And he says what? Prophesy against it in verse 3 and say what? And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. You see that? Once again, who is Mount Seir? These are the Edomites the Most High is talking to. He says what? He is against them. And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Where's the love in that, one body? You see? Where's the love in this? This is a future prophecy. Future events that are foretold to befall the Edomites, man. According to what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has spoken. He's going to make them desolate. And how is that going to be done? By the destruction of the land of America. By 200 million thermonuclear warheads in the midst of World War III. That's how they're going to be made desolate. Here in the land of America. America is going to become a complete desolation. And that's found all throughout the scriptures as well. Verse 4 says, well, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. Because what? The prophets have told you who's going to do this to you. We haven't lied to you. We ain't sugarcoating shit for you. We ain't trying to water down the doctrine to appease to your fucking feelings. We don't give a fuck about you damn devils. Or you coon ass niggas that's trying to save these fucking devils. The Most High is going to destroy this land known as America, man. Completely and utterly, and no one will inhabit it ever again, as spoken by the Lord, man. Verse 5 says what? And why is he doing this? Verse 5 says what? Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. There it goes again. The Most High putting on the display that he loves the Israelites, and he's going to bring great calamities upon these people who have harmed us, man. Who have shed our blood by the force of the sword. You see that? Put us in hardcore chattel slavery, man. The Most High is going to repay these people for what they've done. And talk about after slavery. It got even worse. They started lynching us and shit. Sicking the dogs on it, so forth and so on, man. They have to pay for all that. And the Most High loves us so much that he's going to bring vengeance upon these people that's done all these atrocities unto us. You see? It goes on to say, verse 6, Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee, because great judgments are about to come upon the house of Edom, especially here in the land of America. for all the blood of the Israelites that you shed in this land. And that's why it tells you in the book of Numbers that the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. That's why it also tells you what? Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. Isaiah 14:21. This is all being done as a repayment for what you've done unto the Israelites. Why? Because the Most High is putting his love for his people on display by making an example of you goddamn devils, you Edomites, man. You see? That's what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is doing, showing you that he's not forsaking his people, that he's not cast us away, that he does still love us, man, with a everlasting and perpetual love. You see? And he's showing his hate and his wrath and his fury by doing what? Destroying our enemies, as he's promised to do. Verse 7 says what? Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from him, look at that, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. That every one of the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. It just said the same thing in Obadiah. It says what? And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And that goes into the great judgment that's going to befall you Edomites here in the land of America, man. Now you're going to have Edomites all throughout the earth being put to death, but it's going to be the majority of the Edomite casualties, or the majority of the Edomites that are going to be destroyed are going to be here in the land of America. Then you're going to be reborn into the kingdom of heaven, reincarnated in shackles and chains. You see? Just like we told you were. This is the fate of you devils, man, and it's all repayment for what you've done unto us, because that's the Most High showing his love to the Israelites by finally giving our enemies over into our hands as he promised he would do. You see? One moment. So let's go on. Slacking. Back scratch. This is Ezekiel 35 and 9. It says, yep. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The only place that's a promise to receive complete and utter destruction and to never return again is the land of America, Esau's chief dwelling place. You see? Let's see if we can get that real quick. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I forgot to add this to the list. Yeah. This is Jeremiah 49 and 12. It says, for thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. Talking about us Israelites. We was always meant to be on top. But to fulfill the Most High's purpose, to fulfill the Most High's will, we had to go through a great fall. And everything is coming back full circle, man. Well, we're coming to the end of that cup that the Most High has for us. We just have to go through a little stretch of tribulation in the form of Jacob's trouble. And after that, our cup is finished. And once that's done, the cup is going to be taken from our hands to be given over to the hands of you heathen, beginning with you fucking devils, you Edomites, man. As it tells you in Deuteronomy 30 and 7. You see that? So we had to drink of this cup, and you were going to, you damn devils are definitely going to drink of the cup. It says what? And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? We just read in Amos 1 and 11. Esau shall not go unpunished, man. You devils are going to be punished for what you've done. Don't let these coon ass niggas try to let me see, console you as if you don't have a punishment coming. You devils are going to be punished. The Most High has no love for you. Never has, never will. I don't give a damn what these clowns are telling you. They can preach that bullshit doctrine until they're blue in the face. That doesn't make it true. Because none of that shit they're talking about is going to happen. The Most High has nothing but hate for you Edomites, as it is written, as he has spoken out of his mouth, man. So Jeremiah 49 and 12, it says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Verse 13 says what? For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. And this is the judgment that the Most High has reserved you damn devils for, in the form of what? America being completely destroyed by way of nuclear fire in the midst of World War III. Suffering the same fate as Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Matter of fact, verse 17, let's jump to 17. It says what? Jeremiah 49:17. Also Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Verse 18. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, no man shall abide there, neither shall the Son of Man dwell in it. There it is, man. There it is. Edom is going to become a desolation. And the only place that's prophesied to become a desolation is the land of America, Babylon the Great. You see, it's going to go out the same way Sodom and Gomorrah went out. This is the fate of Esau. How did Sodom and Gomorrah go out? By fire and brimstone raining from the heavens. See, this time it's going to rain from the heavens in the form of nuclear warheads. You see that? Where's the love in that, one body? You see? One body, where's the love in this? This is a harsh judgment that the Most High has reserved for these damn devils, these Edomites, man. These so-called white people. Here in the land of America, especially. Because what? The Most High has nothing. He has indignation against Edom forever, as he said. Because he hasn't changed. But back in Ezekiel 35:9, it says what? I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it. Whereas Yahweh was there talking about the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, or the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, or so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You Edomites are trying to rule over us as if you're our God, man, and you're not. You Edomites are nothing, man. You are the basis of man, and the Most High is about to show you that you are nothing, that you have no power. That the only reason you have been exalted the way you've been exalted is for the Most High to make an example out of you. Just like he's done to those Egyptians, those Hamites, man. You heathen nations are nothing unto the Almighty God Yahweh, especially you damn devils, you Edomites, man. You are not our God. You see, but you've exalted yourself above us as if you are, and the Most High is about to humble you greatly, man, in front of the world. Verse 11 says what? Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. What's going on with this, one body? What's this? Has this already come to pass? No, man, this is a future prophecy. You see, this is lying in wait to come upon these devils, to fulfill the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All that anger and that hatred that these devils are showing toward us is going to be given right back unto them, according to the Most High's anger and according to the Most High's fury. You see that? Verse 12 says what? And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given to us to consume. And that's what they really think. And this is why they treat us the way they treat us, man. This is why they feed us what they feed us. This is why they have us packed in these fucking jailhouses and shit. That's why we stay in the worst neighborhoods. That's why they just gun us down in the streets. Because they really feel like we belong to them. You see, but the Most High has something for that. The Most High is going to correct all that, man. You see? 13 says what? Thus with your mouth have ye boasted against me, and have multiplied words against me, and I have heard them. You see that? They're all in the earth. God is white. The Lord is white. The Israelites are white. If it ain't white, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? AI is our God. We don't need a God, ancient God telling us what we can and can't do. This is what these Edomites are saying down here, man. Trying to push forth a transhumanism agenda, trying to alter everything that the Most High already said was good from the beginning. These are all blasphemies and boastings, you see, that Esau is directing toward the Almighty God Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. And the Most High has heard it. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to correct it very harshly, man. There is nothing nice. Even the fucking scholars at Zondervan told you this. There's nothing good promised to come to the Edomites. Why? It's because the Most High has no love for these devils. That's why. Let's read it one more time. From the Zondervan Combat Bible Dictionary, you can find this up on the Edom. You see? It says what? Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. Why? Because the Most High has no love for these devils. Man, if you follow one body in Yahweh Shai, man, let me say one body. Because they definitely not in Yahweh Shai. If you follow one body, man, you need to get away from them niggas, man. Get away from them niggas because they have no clue what they're talking about. You see? They're pushing all type of false doctrine over there. If you're still following those clowns, like the scriptures tell us, man, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. Because nothing these niggas are saying over there at one body is adding up to what was actually said by the Most High. And we're reading all of it. And it's even more than this. You see? So Ezekiel chapter 35 and 13, it says what? Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. And why is the earth going to rejoice? It's because, like it tells you in Proverbs, real quick, Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And as we look into the earth, the entire earth is mourning. And why is that? It's because the wicked are bearing rule. Because it tells you in Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? Esau, Edom. They shall call them the border of wickedness. He's ruling in the earth right now because he's living out his blessing. You see? Which is fastly approaching his expiration date. And once this devil is finally taken down and the Israelites come into power, the entire earth is going to rejoice because we're going to get everything reestablished in that order that the Most High intended it to be in from the beginning. You see? And life is going to flourish on this earth, and the heathen are going to love it. They're going to be rejoicing, man. They're going to love to be up under our rule, man. You see? But when that time comes, what does it say about you devils? Ezekiel 35 and 14. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, when the whole earth rejoiceth, because what? The sons of God are going to be back in rulership, pushing forth the ways of life. See, when that time comes, and that's going to happen after that first 1,000 years of the kingdom of heaven, it says what? I will make thee desolate. So while everybody else gets to enjoy, you see, all right, a kingdom where dwell of righteousness, where life flourishes, where everything is in order, you see, while all the Israelites and the heathen get to enjoy that, the Most High said he's going to do what to you Edomites? He's going to make you desolate. Because you devils are going to be destroyed after 1,000 years of in the kingdom of heaven. After that first dominion, you're going to be gathered up and you're going to be destroyed and eradicated, exterminated, terminated, annihilated. You see? To never be seen again. That's what's coming upon you devils. What's up with that one body? Is that not going to happen? Was the Most High lying when he said these things? Are you calling the Most High a liar? Because this is what's laid out in the scriptures. Thus saith the Lord. See, we deal with it as it is written. Thus saith the Lord, man. You dudes over there concocting all type of bullshit that has nothing to do with the words that the Most High spoke out of his mouth, man. These Edomites are going to be made desolate, and we already got precepts to back that up. And we can pull even more precepts to back that up. Because that's what's going to be done, because that's the Most High's will. Verse 15 says what? As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Woo! You see that? This is what's coming to these people, man. Let's do a Bible comparison. This is Ezekiel 35:15 in the NLT. It says, "You rejoice at the desolation of Israel's territory. Now I will rejoice at yours. You will be wiped out, you people of Mount Seir," which are who? The Edomites, and all who live in Edom. And Edom represents the chief dwelling place, which is America. Then you will know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. You see, there it is. You see, and that shows the hate that the Most High has toward you. You see? And that goes back to Malachi as well, when the Most High said he's going to make his habitation desolate. This is what the Most High said he's going to do, man. Showing you those guys in one body are full of shit. And there's nothing, hey, the only thing at the end of the road for Esau is desolation. The desolation of America after 1,000 years in the kingdom of heaven, then the desolation of the entire nation. Every single last Edomite will be wiped off this earth, as the Most High has spoken. Come on, man. We're just dealing with what the Bible say. You believe in the Bible, don't you? Right? Let's get this. Psalms 137 and verse 7, it says what? O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Remember, Slacky. I read that all wrong. I don't know what I'm reading. Psalms 137 and 7, it says, "Remember, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon," talking about who? You Edomites, you are the daughter of Babylon, "who art to be destroyed." You see that? Because that's all that awaits you in your future. Destruction, man. In many and various forms. It says what? "Happy shall he be that reward of thee as thou hast served us." You see that? Happy shall he be that reward of thee as thou hast served us. And the Most High's promise to give was what? Get back upon you devils. That's righteous judgment. That's true reparations. To finally get you devils back for all the shit you've done unto us. And the Most High has promised that we will be able to do that. We're going to show you, then we'll wrap it up. So Psalms 137 and 8, it says, "O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that reward of thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones." And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take your little ones, just like you took our little ones, and we're going to bash them against the stones. Did you not take our little ones and feed them to alligator bait? Was not the conquistadors over here chopping our women, chopping the babies out of our women's stomach, man, stomping on their heads, testing how sharp their sword was by tossing the baby up in the air and letting them fall upon the sword to slice them in half? That's all the shit you devils were doing. Guess what? That's going to be brought back upon you. That's true judgment from the Lord, man. And the Most High promised that we will be able to do that. Here's some more prophecy. One body. Ezekiel 25 and 12. And it's titled what? Edom. Because this is the judgment that awaits you damn devils, man. Ezekiel 25 and 12. "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, because that Edom," you see the so-called white race, "have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah." These ain't nothing we made up. It says what it says. The Most High is going to allow us to get our vengeance upon Edom for all they've done unto us. Why? It's because the Most High loves us, and he's promised us get back upon our enemies. He's promised that all of our enemies are going to pay for all the shit they've done unto us, man. Beginning with these damn devils. Beginning with these Edomites. You see? So who's the Most High showing love to? He's showing love to Israel, and he's showing his hatred that he has to the Edomites. Why? Because he's never changed in that point. Because he doesn't change at all. Wrap it up on this. Obadiah 1:18 says what? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. So you see that? The house of Esau means what? The entire family line of Esau. You see that? They're going to be what? Stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua hath spoken it. You see that? That's what it's going to be when it's all said and done. Don't be falling for that bullshit these guys at One Body are telling you, man. They full of shit. You see, and that doctrine they're pushing is full of shit. This is actually what the Most High said is going to befall these Edomites. And he's going to do it at the what? At the hands of his people Israel, as he's promised. Thus saith the Lord. To finally allow us to get our vengeance upon our enemies, because that's the type of love the Most High has for us, man. Allowing us to allow us to get true get back in the kingdom of heaven. You see that? That's what's coming. Man, fuck these guys at One Body, man. The Most High gonna deal with them. You see? And I think that was all. That was all I had. But the point is being made. And all these prophecies we went through, there was no love shown toward Esau in no shape, form, or fashion. And the scholars at the Zion Compact Bible Dictionary group, or whoever they are, told you once again, Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as a scene of great future judgments. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. You see? And that falls in line with everything that was written, everything that the Lord has spoken, man. And so with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham Rakakwadash. A double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.